This week on What's My Job, I had a chance to speak with the Operations Manager at Better Value Liquor in Anoka, Kevin Morelli, who gave us a walkthrough of his store as well as an insight to what it means for the community to have a city-owned liquor store.
We got a beer delivery going on right now. This is our back room. We like to make sure we have everything out on the floor or in the cooler. A lot of people like to come in here and fill rails in the summer. Nice and air conditioned. Usually about 40 degrees. I come to the store every day. I just kind of look around and see what we can maybe do better, what could be positioned better, just to make it more profitable, a little more customer friendly. So I'm always trying to monitor that when I walk in. I try to walk in and have a perspective of the customer that comes in our stores. Well, anyone that knows me knows that I'm a people person, and being a liquor operation manager, I deal with people at every level of my day and of my job. In Minnesota, there are approximately 176 city-owned liquor stores, with Anoka being one of them. Every city directs their revenue from liquor operation differently, but there is one consistent message for all the cities, and that is we're in the business to control the sale of alcohol. At the same time, we generate revenue from alcohol sales. Here in Anoka, revenue from alcohol sales are generated at the parks. In the last 20 years, there's been approximately just over 3.8 million revenue generated from alcohol sales that have been directed to mainly the parks. So that's a pretty impressive number.
Of course, a large part of these results is due to the store listening to their customers and keeping up with demand.
If you like something that we don't have, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it in and get it placed on the shelf for you. Back in June of 2023, the Minnesota legislature legalized THC in the state of Minnesota in the form of beverages and edibles. So we have a little 4-pack section here, and down here we have some edible gummies. And then more recently, seems to be a trend here in the industry, is non-alcoholic spirits. We just got these in. These are for people who are refraining from drinking alcohol. More and more people are becoming health conscious and conscious of what they put in their body altogether. So these are all non-alcoholic. We do have some wine too, but we'll be bringing in more and more of this. We also have a nice selection of non-alcoholic beer in the craft form, so people like craft beer.
Kevin Morelli has been in the industry for over 30 years, and the last 15 of those years, he's been an operations manager for city-owned liquor stores, which has made his community involvement a focal point for his stores when taking over just 2 years ago here in Anoka.
Our biggest event is the Halloween tasting event, the annual tasting event. I've been a part of it for 2 years now, and we do that in collaboration with the Anoka Lions, they've been terrific partners at that event in my 2 years here. That'll be held Thursday, October 24th, under the big white tent that's adjacent to the Anoka City Hall. If you purchase tickets a day of, it goes from 6 to 8 p.m. The event will have over 20 tables, ranging from wine to beer to spirits. That's a big event for us. We're excited. We can't wait for it. Preparations will begin shortly for that. Just look for the postings on that on Facebook. People that purchase tickets in advance get early entry into the event. Along the way, just pay attention to our Facebook page, where we'll post new items that come to the store, some special pricing. Our monthly sales flyer gets posted every month on Facebook. You can also go to the City of Anoka webpage under Better Value Liquors, and there you'll find monthly specials and maybe any other news surrounding the liquor operation.